Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Pharaoh Fiasco here. As you can see, our hair is green. Sothis fused with us. Lady Rhea is probably our mother, but we're gonna keep things trucking. First, by seeing Dorothea and Bernadetta's final event, final support.
Hello, Bern. Oh no, what did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge? No, not at all. I just want to talk. If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want.
This chick's anxiety is through the roof, dude.
Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all.
You're so skittish.
When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember?
This is basically our only clue as to why Bernadetta is the way she is.
Vaguely? I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help? Oh, I don't know. Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me. All right.
Cool, some Bern backstory.
My parents told me never to befriend a commoner.
What?
They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me.
What the heck?
Hang on, scum? They called me, commoners. They called us scum? Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day.
Oh my god.
I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again. Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone. Commoners especially.
Jeez, dude.
I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Bern, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend.
There you go, commoner and proud.
Dorothea! Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some.
Yeah, Dorothea's pretty strong.
Return the favor?
Oh yeah, smoke that dude.
When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But you know what?
Holy crap, dude.
I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me.
Whoa, Dorothea. That is cool.
You're incredible, Dorothea.
Breaking dudes' arms left and right.
So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Bern?
She's like, I will break your dad's arm. And Bernadetta's like, that is amazing. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. We learned a lot about those two from just that one support. Alright, we will be exploring. I can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. Yeah. Sothis was like, I am always with you, but... C'est la vie. I think he wants us to have a lot of heavy armor.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
I've changed quite a bit.
Really? You gotta teach me how to do that. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way.
Okay. Yeah, he likes strength and heavy armor, so we're definitely strong enough, but I think our heavy armor skill is like E or something. Roster. Yeah. Heavy armor. Yeah, our heavy armor skill is definitely E. Actually, our highest two skills are authority and sword. We don't have anything else that's even close to being that high. And those are C's. Edelgard turns 19 this year. Yeah, she's got a B in axes. Oh, she can become a wyvern rider. First things first. Go ahead and immediately warp to the greenhouse. Doesn't look like there are any missions that the common folk are handing out. Yeah, let's harvest. Do some more planting. Yeah. From here, Ash. What is Ash like?
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
You might find out. I don't know either.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
Lady Rhea's probably gonna try to get Sothis to take over our mind or something.
Huh? You're inviting me to join your class? I'm really flattered, honestly.
Okay. Charisma and lance skills. Our charisma should be pretty high, so it's just our lance. What about, let's see what Ignat's.
Yes? You're going to the ritual at the Holy Tomb, right? I hear that a revelation from the goddess is expected. What if she shows herself? Oh, I'll be so jealous. Ah, Professor. What an... I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
He's into it, okay. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Just like before, we will fish exactly one time. That's fine. I wasn't really interested in recruiting Ignatz anyways. Got it. Alright, what'd we get? White trout. Alright, it's only... Oh, I did not mean to go a second time. Alright, well, we might as well. Can we even quit out of this? Alright, so this time we're gonna hit B. Another white trout. Okay.
No.
There's Petra. What are you up to?
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean.
So, superheroes.
Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
Okay, perhaps.
Do not have doubt, Professor. The powers you have are like the powers of the legends.
Let's give her a gift. Studying government, gardening, hunting.
This is not belong.
Okay, well, her motivation's maxed out, so we don't have to worry about it regardless. How's this? We were able to come down this way before, weren't we? Okay, let's look at some battalions, because,
Maybe.
we could definitely use some reassigning.
What do you require?
Okay. Higher. Okay, let's give Caspar something else. Saros Pegasus Core. Authority level too low. Yeah, she's got authority level E.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Well, let's
Farewell.
actually, because we should have enough battalions. Yeah, we should have plenty of battalions that no one's using. Gerald's Mercenaries. Yeah, see? What's our, authority level too low? All E rank. Well, let's give... That attacks... It looks like that attacks all around us. Well, I think we should give these... Yeah, to Hubert. Not Hubert, but Caspar. Let's give him... Ugh, these guys are kind of crap. Lowly bandits. Disturbance. Assault troop stride. Fusillade. Alright, we'll give him the Saros archers. And instead of stride, we'll give her Resonant White Magic now. We'll do the Remire military. So now everybody can attack except for Manuela.
What do you
But I
require?
think for him, we can hire new ones outright. Yeah, like D-ranked ones. Or C-ranked ones.
Farewell.
Yeah, we're fine on that.
Welcome.
I think other than that, we're probably... Well, we could
This
use
one?
more advanced seals.
Thank you.
This one?
And then let's do 3 intermediate
Thank you.
seals.
Please come again.
Does anyone need our help? Not particularly, no. We can, I guess we can ask Felix to hang out with us again. Oh, Gilbert. That's interesting. But no, where are you at, Felix? Oh, he's not even on here. Well, that's fine. Oh, no, yeah, there he is. Let's make some blessed jelly with you. See how he likes this.
You want me to cook?
And then we'll track him down and ask him to partner up with us again.
Cooking's a bit like...
Or maybe we'll
see.
ask Ingrid to do it this time. Maybe just give him some owl feathers. Okay. Full menu. Where are you at, Ingrid? Can we not make anything she likes? Well, Marianne's on there. We might need to fish more or something. You and you. How about some bitter eats? I don't know what bitter eats are, but I don't think we're interested in those. Grab this. Grounding charm. Where's Okay, all the people we can learn from are in here. We might as well just use the last of our points. Actually, no. Let's learn from Aloise.
Excuse me.
Well, she can teach us sword skills,
You
can't she?
haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
Proud like a mother? Thank you.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum, all will be well.
This is suspect. Yeah. Okay, so that's all we can do with her. Where is... Who's in here? Okay, Aloise.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories.
Dude, why don't we remember you?
Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Yeah. Can we recruit him?
Oh, Professor, I will do whatever I can to... Excellent.
Sure.
No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help you.
Alright.
Captain. Oh, I haven't made clearing out.
I mean, I don't know why we didn't do that sooner, but... No. He can up our heavy armor to E+. Don't want to do that, though. We're looking for someone who can help with swords. I think Sedith could. Is he in? Nope, that's Hanuman. And this room is empty. I don't know why I even came over here. Some lady who we're not interested in. Dorothea? Oh, they probably were talking to each other.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it.
Really?
I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird.
Something about all of this, Lady Rhea's elation makes me super uneasy. We weren't going to tell her that, though.
I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet.
This place is that old?
But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
Huh. Well, okay, she can do swords too. Okay, axe breaker.
I still have much to learn.
With that, hold on. Because we got the strength, we got the everything. No. What does Marianne want? I think she wants us to be, magic and very, very reason-y. Princess doll.
Okay.
Okay, there they are. New bottle of perfume. An unopened bottle.
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power.
Is that really what happened, though?
Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power?
If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual?
I really think this is gonna be a body snatching type thing.
I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
Not anymore, no. Alright,
Oh, Professor, excuse me.
okay. Magic and writing. Okay. Our magic is actually not that great. It's not that great at all. Shamir, who we've already got. Ingrid wants us to be able to fly really well. Okay, there you are. Now, Felix. There ain't no way.
What? Tranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor.
Don't remind me, dude.
Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it. People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close.
Yeah.
Indeed. I think that's best. I'll transfer to your class then. Don't make me regret it.
Finally, we've been working on this dude for like 3 or 4 months. Okay. So that's him. Yet another blue lion sniped. And I do... If we want Ingrid, I'm gonna have to learn some flying. What can Gilbert and Catherine teach us?
Let me consider. Sometimes, I find myself thinking I should leave Garrigmach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
Where you should have been?
Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task.
She will, which is highly sus.
She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
We can't recruit him. Well, I guess he could give us some riding skills. Nah, F that. Leonie, who... What does she
When you
want?
changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise.
Dude, I didn't think we were gonna fusion dance with Sothis either.
There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be alright, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
Wow. That was pretty cool of her.
Hey, I hope we can. I know I'm in a.
Strength and Lance. Okay, so basically the same things that Ash wants.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
What about you? Swords and brawl. Alright, well, we'll use the last of our stuff. Well, first, let's go to the cathedral and spend some of this renown that we've been hanging on to for forever. Yeah, and then we'll be able to sing at the choir. Dusty Book of Fables. Alright. Old fishing rod. Wait. Oh, right. We can... It's this guy we gotta talk to. See, that's how long it's been.
Something.
Faith +2, EXP +10. Let's do this.
This one? This one?
And
We're
then
all set.
Divine
This one?
Pulse +1. Or rather...
This one?
Hopefully we don't come to regret
We're all
that,
set.
but... Axe skills plus... And then Faith +2. We'll be able to
This
get
one?
those, We'll be able to
We're
get
all
those
set.
Divine Pulse charges later on.
See you again soon.
And then... Who do we want to sing with? That's the thing, though. I think... Let's do so with... Okay, Felix doesn't really care about it. Well, let's do Alois and... Maybe someone... Let's do Alois and Annette. See what they say.
Ah, it feels good to sing nice and loud. Fill my chest up with sound.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Plenty of Faith XP to go around. And then finally, we're going to do this thing. A note from the advice box, yeah. To do. When I was in the greenhouse earlier, a female student fled from me as if in terror. Why did she do that? I was only tending the flowers. Try making small talk when you see her next. No. Okay, I often overhear people commenting about how strange I am. I don't really get it. Shouldn't be expected. Everyone has their own unique perspective on life. Just follow your own path and don't worry about them. Okay, so Claude liked that. I usually enjoy sweets, but the traditional cakes from Envar are a bit much for my taste. How could those have possibly become a traditional dessert? The flavor reminds people of the old days? Alright, so Edelgard didn't like that. I don't know why she didn't. What else do we... I think we can probably spend our last points with... Let's do Sedith. Whatever he can impart to us, we'll just go with. And Sedith, I think, is... Well, we can actually just warp to him, can't we? Yeah. Okay, he's in his usual spot. I say that as I was heading to somewhere that was definitely not his usual spot. Okay, there you go.
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
And that's too bad. We'll have you help us out with our lance skill. Alright. Go ahead and finish exploring. Now we've got a new student in our classroom. Let's do group tasks. Have we not had anyone set to a group task all this time? Why? We'll do Shamir. Well, maybe not Shamir. What about Felix? Alright, well, I guess we'll do Felix and Dorothea. Now, those goals. I think I'll have... Okay, Edelgard. Axe and Authority. Let's do Lances. Let's do Lances and Authority. Alois has an A in Axes and a B. Wow, okay.
I have a question.
I totally skipped. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Magic is not my forte. Being a gifted swordsman, I think my time is best served practicing swordplay technique. Why should I waste my time attending lectures just to improve my magic skills from mediocre to average? We should be like, you should step outside your comfort zone.
Wow, I asked the wrong person.
Okay, but at least it brought our professor level up, Matt. No. I think we should have told him to just shut up and go to class.
Hi, Professor.
Seems simple enough.
Alright, so I think...
How long will this take?
Ward.
Well,
whoa.
that worked out.
Healing focus. What the heck is he learning? Alright, he's got to be in both of those. Is that a new paralogue that we've unlocked, or what? Alright. Let's go to the marketplace once more. Or, whoops, item shop. We've only got 3 advanced seals, so we're gonna have to be pretty stingy about how we use them. Wow, Dorothea and Felix. All right, let's see what they say. Let's see what they say to each other.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker, so strong.
Flirting.
Hello? Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked...
She let out a little bit of venom really quickly, but then delved right back into it.
When you finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
Wow.
That's not a very nice way to talk to a classmate. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Jeez, dude, the hostility.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
He is completely ignoring her.
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
Jeez, dude. That was like a step above outright hostility. What else is he? With Ingrid? She's not even in our...
Felix, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Though I guess he was set as Listelle's adjutant while Ingrid was grinding up support points with her, so...
Time for our tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall.
Looks like the Blue Lion House has quite a lot of the same issues that the Black Eagles do.
Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively.
Really? Because they were able to get back on task, maybe?
We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan.
Oh, okay. Well, it turned out for the better.
And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies.
So he should keep doing what he's doing?
Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
Ah, so she's pretty good at this. Wow, she got him to go. More successful than we are with Linhardt, that's for sure. Alright, so we got Felix and Alois just now. Let's go to our certifications, see what level Felix is. He's level 21. Okay, I wonder what determines what level they're at, or they start off in. We'll leave him as he is. She has mastered that, so we'll move her into an advanced class. A 100% chance of becoming a Wyvern Rider. Yeah. That's cool. So it brings some of her stats up to a baseline, I'm sure. Yeah. And now she has no battalion because the one she had doesn't work for that. I think we'll actually take her out of the dancer class. Yeah, we'll put her into the priest class once we're done here. Bernadetta. Linhardt hasn't mastered the class he's in, while Hubert has. What does he need to be? A priest? Faith, C or higher. He should have a class that can use magic. Monk. Yeah. Let's make him a monk. Might as well, so that he can learn some faith magic. Yeah. So that's good. Even if it's dialing things back just a little bit. She can stay where she's at. Lestelle? We probably won't have her learn anything new, just put her into a new class. And I think everybody else is fine where they're at. Yeah, he's in an advanced class. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead, assign a lecturer to hold a seminar. Now, we're going to battle. Well, let's save really quickly. Alright, and now let's go into battle. Choose Chivalry, Oil, and Water. We're going to be doing both of these. Alright, so if you're wondering why we skipped it, it's because we've already been through this. You might... I forget which episode it was. I think it was 23. It was 23 or 24. No, it was 23, or 24 rather. The end of 24. Where we went through all the motions of this. So, yeah. Watch those to educate yourself. But, Manuela is the tiniest bit stronger, but not all that much more capable.
Stay focused.
Alright, so you'll wait. Because it's going to be Petra. Or rather...
I will prevail.
Okay, yeah, it does look like we're gonna have to start with Petra. She will... What about... Okay, our Killing Edge. Yeah, let's go for it. I did not mean to use Grounder. Oh, crap. Oh, well. And then these two, we're going to have move into the brush.
My turn.
With Hanuman backing them up, because they're not... These two aren't really going to be doing anything. Or these three, rather. Like, most of the battling is going to be done with this group, the Flyers. Woo! That's a lot of friggin' damage. Luckily, Petra is ready.
It is decided.
Come on, do not hit us. No! Oh, well. Even if she's got to hang out for a bit, that's fine. Just leave these jokers in our friggin' dust. We are going to have to actually do some killing here, though. You... Yeah, let's get our lance skills up. Since so many of the students want us to be good with lances. Crap.
Should I have held back?
Dude did not know what hit him. Alright, next up. She can actually get him with the Levin sword, can't she? Yeah. Might hurt a little bit, but... There we go.
Witness frigid pride.
And now... We are not... we should be fine. Despite the fact that these guys are inexplicably super souped up strong for some reason. Alright, Hanuman. Yeah. One Thoron to teach this guy a lesson. And then an Iron Lance to make sure that it sticks.
Right makes might, right?
Shamira's just uncontrollable. She's just really freaking good. And Manuela still in a little bit of a situation, but she can run into the brush from the position that she's at, so we'll leave her where she's at. Alright, so here come these jokers. both hit, which is not ideal. Whoa.
Missed.
Coming at us from the side. I neglected to notice that we could walk to the right. Huh. Yeah. I did not realize we could just walk through these forests and come that way. Ah. Alright, well.
Still raring to go.
No combat arts. Looks like the Iron Axe is our best bet.
What a jump.
Okay, heavy armor is now D, which is cool and all.
Stay vigilant.
Yes. Kill him with the iron sword. And then Hanuman is going to be able to come in and start healing. Yeah. It's not the most heals ever, but it's better than what we were working with, that's for sure. Alright, Edelgard. You will fly this away. Hopefully kill this guy to death. Nope. Would have been nice if we saw a crit right there, but beggars cannot be choosers. Plus, we got the Levin sword for that.
My heart is full of victory.
A little bit more, and we're going to be able to get up there. Alright, convoy. Take out one of those concoctions. There we go. And we'll be able to move up and at him. Manuela. Okay, well, we'll be able to get him with this thunder, so. All we really need is for this group to be able to have gotten over there to rescue her, basically.
I've still got
Make sure that when those jokers start coming down on the Pegasus Knights, it's not a lost cause. There we go. Lestelle said, no thank you. Holy crap! Okay. Almost attack. Deal damage.
Let's take
If
them
we
out.
fight and then use Nosferatu instead this time, that should make sure that she does not die. There we go.
You are no match.
Now we've got 1 hit point necessary to survive. Okay, I would have been salty if that slight reroll of RNG was enough to save her, or enough to get that dude what he wanted. Whoa, what? Oh my god. Nosferatu is a heavier tome, of course. Alright. So, as long as Manuela moves back, that should basically be it. Yeah, we won't kill him, but she just dodged completely that time. Whew. There are times the charm, even though we got exactly what we wanted both times. Alright, so this guy could be a problem. Yes. Give him that nice iron lancing. Make sure that he can't snipe anybody in the future. Experience gem. A mysterious gem that accelerates growth, increases the amount of experience earned. Huh. We can send the Vulnerary. Have her... You probably need to equip that.
Caution is needed.
You've got an axe, and you're not afraid to use it.
Witness frigid pride.
That... Okay, heal tile. Whew. Yes. Very much
Stay
needed.
focused.
Manuela, you can fight this dude yourself. You know what? We probably should have put
First battle.
we probably should have put Lestelle near her just to keep things good on the support front. And these guys, we probably want to come around the side Well, I mean, as long as Hanuman can keep the heals alive. It might get a little dire with just the 3 of us down here, but we might be able to pull it off. We might just be able to pull it off. All we need, all we really need to worry about is that archer. Because that archer will be able to F us up. Let's have Lestelle. Yeah. No, let's have Edelgard do it. And then Lestelle can move up here. Got a concoction. Don't specifically need it. Yeah, we'll wait on that concoction. 20 uses a heal. Can't forget that. And Petra. We can have Petra wait 1 additional turn. Alright. She will move up this way. Hanuman. With only 8 uses of heal, so it's not like they've got infinite heals down here, but oh, and he got us. Oh well, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Again with this. Crap. This dude walks right through the, brush.
I will get the victory.
Makes no sense. Well, let's have Manuela back
what
up.
You're doing?
Yeah, we actually want to not screw around with potentially
no
missing out on the kill. As long as Lestelle can kill this guy, yeah, then we'll be fine.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And she can stand right
Think
there.
this through.
Down the concoction here. And then get joined by Bridget Pride. No move. Okay, there has been movement on these guys. Alright, Shamir. Well, actually, make sure that we move up smart-like. Keep Caspar's HP high, even though it might have been a little bit of a waste right there. We only ended up healing 7 HP, but 9. You have to die. Good. Probably gonna have Hanuman kill him just because of the accuracy of magic. Wow, we missed? That sucks. Whoa! These bandits! Okay, Lestelle is not going down like that, though.
That is that.
They're speedy, aren't they? Okay, Manuela. Not much that she can do right there. We can't Iron Axe. Yeah, we had to hit both of those. Or hitting 0 is also a possibility. There we go.
As expected.
And then you... Okay, you will actually drop another concoction. Do we have two? Okay. Can we have this equipped too? Nope, we can only have one. Alright. As long as that guy can't circle around and get us. And by us, I mean Manuela.
Should have
have studied harder.
And you? Yeah. I'm liking Shamir's odds here.
Are we done?
Well, that's level 20 for her.
This'll make
a pretty good level, actually. Lure some more people down. Jeez. At least we got the double crest of flame proc, even if we did miss. So that's his new battalion leveled up, which is pretty nice. Why is he running? All right, Manuela, it's time for you to show him what you can. Actually, we will be able to go back to not using her after this, won't we?
Yeah, thank you.
So we just need for her to set Edelgard up and be the pocket healer for this group. Yeah. Good.
Flame Spirit, protect me.
And you can move up. Hold on. This guy doesn't have okay. We do have a Bandito on us, but it should be fine.
I will prevail.
And now this is where the real battle is going on at. I don't want Hanuman to take that from
Still raring to go.
him. Might have to, though. Okay, no. We can soften him up a little bit more. It's all you, dude. Good. As long as he didn't miss, then we were fine. Only thing we were worried about was a miss. She can wait.
What a bunch of
Yeah, seen this already. They are the Death God gang and not who we're actually looking for. Whoa. Strong and swift. That's the only thing.
Think this through.
Let's heal Petra up. Heal. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Level 18 for Manuela. Who knows? She might get lucky and... Wow, that was a nice level. But yeah, she probably won't see very much more use after this. I won't lie, a crit would have been greatly appreciated right there, but it is okay that the game did not give us one. We are A-okay. Lance. Yeah, Lance is looking a little unreliable right there.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Wait, and then you can also fly up. Now, over here. This situation, we want to make sure it does not get worse.
Boring.
Yeah. Require making sure that that guy was no longer a threat. Okay. As long as there are no hand axes or short axes anywhere to be seen. Make sure that Shamir has a nice... Oh yeah. Let's get him with a fusillade.
Bring in the smarts.
Good. We will take that kill. Means the dude can't walk up and attack Shamir next turn.
Just when I decide to disguise myself as a mountain bandit and sneak in, we get attacked. Just my luck.
Oh, nope. That's not gonna work. Thieves carrying treasure have started to retreat. Retrieve the treasure by defeating the thieves before they escape. Yeah, it's gonna most definitely be occurring. And Manuela is on foot. She will not be making it. That rapier is ours. Now the only question is... Yeah. Well... Can we soften this guy up with anybody? We can. One fire. 0% chance to crit, exactly what we wanted to see. Magic and defense. They are two pretty integral stats for him, so I can't be too mad. Or I can't be mad at all, actually. I'm not mad at all.
No one makes it past me.
Dang, this guy is not trying to level up. And then Shamir. Yeah, let's have her down a vulnerary. Now this guy. Okay, he's armed with an iron bow, so we're not going to do anything risky.
I will prevail.
Not just yet, anyways. Come closer. Yes, to your death. Oh, it is all over for you, buddy boy. It kind of sucks that she doesn't know physics, but then again, I understand. I'm not too upset at that. See, with everybody being Pegasus'd out, it made this way more doable. His battalion is gaining levels like no other. Let's feed this to Edelgard. I guess we're not really feeding it to her. She's getting close to her next level, though. Alright. You... with some axe action. Some action.
Witness frigid pride.
If you will. Okay, so she's got the rapier. Why not? Probably a really friggin' high crit chance. That works out. Barely anything. So just like before, we will have... Okay, yeah, she will slice and dice that dude. Hanuman should be able to set us up for a nice kill. Nope. Res too high. Res too high. What's his skills looking like? Yeah. About to hit C+ on lances. Not just yet, but soon. And that is everybody level 20 officially. Now Shamir. Whoa. Dude's not playing any friggin' games. Let's bank on that 53% chance.
We are the Death God gang. We're all unstoppable.
Nice. And you guys can all come further down. The Pega gang, the Pegang is now here. And Manuela is back here. I can't even say she's being useless. She was putting in work earlier. Not anymore, but earlier, yes. So who do you want to give this last kill to? I say that, but Hanuman is not in the running. Looks like if we want him to have it, it's got to be... Oh, well, yeah. Let's use the short axe. He deserved it.
Manuela, are you uninjured?
A few scrapes and bruises, but yes, I'm well enough.
Alright, so that worked out for us. MVP Caspar. Macule Evil Repelling Company was added to your barracks. Index Sword Fighters was added to your barracks. Alright, well. We can save over this one now. Officially having conquered that, and there's only one more paralogue that we're really interested in doing.
How could anyone think that was the Death Knight? It was obviously just an ordinary bandit.
Yeah, the Death God gang kinda sucked.
Oh well, I may not have found my revenge, but at least we got to retrieve stolen goods.
Manuela, you unthinking fool.
Hanuman, I've heard enough already.
How bloody stupid are you?
If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first. Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be ashamed.
Oh, no.
He's right. Hanuman's right.
Exactly. You are supposed to set an example for our students, yet you let emotion get the better of you?
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but... I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone later.
I should say I'm sorry as well. I lost my temper just now.
It was anger born of worry, because he's right.
I see you act so irrationally, and I lose my wits. I care about you a great deal, and wish to see you safe. Will you believe me?
Yes, of course. I'm the same way, after all.
Aww.
I let my emotions get the best of me. We're both too old to be shouting all the time.
So, everyone is friends again?
You're awfully quick to put a bow on this. Are you sick of us already, Professor?
You're part of this, Professor. We are the only teachers this academy has. No need for bickering.
Yeah, we are distinctly lacking in personnel around this place.
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely. Perhaps a nice cup of tea is in order.
I don't think tea is what she had in mind, but okay. Well, I mean, all's well that ends well, right? Alright, next up we're going to see what Fraldarius has for us. True Chivalry. No clue what this is going to be about. We don't know much about House Fraldarius. True Chivalry.
There you are. I was looking for you. I need a favor.
It's unusual for you to ask for help.
Yes, it's an unusual favor. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldarius territory.
Your father?
Rodriga Shiel Fraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility.
Seems to be a lot of that going around. Not being a high-ranking member of Fargus nobility, but fathers calling their sons back to do battle with randos.
But about the favor. You're familiar with the tragedy of Duscur, I presume?
Not really. I can't recall.
Warriors from Duscur killed King Lambert of Fargus. After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Fraldarius territory. My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away.
And you want me to join you?
Precisely. Good guess. Perhaps I shouldn't pull you into this. It stems from my family's failure to secure the region.
It's not like you can do it by yourself, though, so...
But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
Not at all. I'll join you.
Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you.
What?
Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them. I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab the class, the rest of the Black Eagles. So who should we bring to this one? I think we'll be able to bench Shamir and Kaspar, because I do want to go through what we can grab for them, classes-wise. And someone needs to get that experience gem. Someone who doesn't have anything equipped. Inventory, items. Edelgard, let's go ahead and trade. We'll trade Ferdinand that experience gem, because he could definitely use the catch-up. And he could also use the XP. So let's drop Hanuman and Manuela. Add in Ferdinand and Flane. Yeah, seems like a pretty good spread to me. We actually haven't gone through everybody's abilities in a while. When using a sword. Grants might +6 with gambits. What's prioritize do? Vantage. When foe initiates combat, unit still attacks first if HP is less than 50%. Trade. Battalion Vantage. Is less than a third. Doubles experience earned for battalions. Sure, let's do that. He knows basically nothing. When using an axe against lances. Lance Breaker. Yeah, because we'll get more out of that than Faith level 1. Trade. To steal a non-weapon item from a foe with a lower speed stat. Give her Lance Breaker. Close Counter. Black Magica Void. What's Fiendish Blow? Mag +6 during combat. Okay, well. Let's give her that instead of Lance Prowess. And then we could do Magic +2. Nah. Okay, so instead of Faith level 1, go ahead and give her Sword Breaker. And instead of Reason level 1, we'll give her Dexterity. Weight -3. Whoa, that's actually pretty nice. When using a lance. Okay, we'll trade that in for axe or sword breaker. She doesn't have anything. Nothing. Fiendish Blow, which we can get instead of that. With gambits. Do Lance Breaker instead. Trade that for Fiendish Blow. And actually, weirdly enough, Hubert is not available. Or, oh, he wasn't... interesting. Hubert wasn't available during the other paralogue when he was previously. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. He's here now. No, see? He's not available. That's highly sus. But okay. The only other thing that we have to do is make sure that these guys have vulneraries. She's got a concoction. We can definitely have her store all of these. Yeah, that intermediate seal he doesn't have any use for. Same for you. That steel axe you can't use. 1 bullion. Don't mind if we do help ourselves to that. That intermediate seal she doesn't need. That devil axe, most definitely taking that off of you. Okay, so I am fairly satisfied with where everybody is set up. We are ready to fight. Defeat the enemy commander. Listel, Edelgard, Felix, or Rodrigue falls in battle.
Struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is. Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
All right. Rescue the villagers being attacked by bandits and get them off the battlefield. So, can we rescue them? Like, use the command rescue? Yeah, we're gonna have to dive into enemy territory to get them out of there soon enough.
Let us away.
Alright, Flane. I guess it might be one of those things where it's tied to like what is it? Where it's tied to one enemy. Like if there's one particular enemy we kill, then the villager will just disappear off of the map. Let's go ahead and use... I guess we'll go with this steel axe. Alright, horse riding is now C. Learn dexterity +4. Alright, move this way. Flame probably is not the best person to put down there, but
Ferdinand von Eyre.
it does look like she might be all they've got. Oh. Let's hit and run. Okay, that's all that matters. Yeah, have her wait right there.
Stay focused.
Lestelle will dive deep into enemy territory. Keep that Iron Lance on you.
I will prevail.
We'll have Edelgard do the same. Her weapons are not going to last.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just gotta soften them up a bit.
That's my cue.
You will dance, and then she'll do it all over again.
I needed that.
Except with this guy. Okay, Shamir will also charge forward. And now this guy, Mr. House Fraldarius himself. Okay, so she is definitely... Whoa! Crap. They're already taking on damage. Massive friggin' amounts of it. So the Minor Crest of Indek is really freaking cool. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get everyone.
It's time.
Is he gonna get... Okay. Thankfully, he didn't actually get hit by that. If only we had...
Everything will be fine. Good people of this hamlet, escape while you can.
We don't... Minor Crest of Fraldarius, he's got it too. So they're all going to try making their way to that particular spot.
Worth a try.
Well, that's one way for that to end up handled. At least they can sort of fight for themselves.
Let's try this.
So these allies aren't totally hopeless. That is nice to see. Alright, so Lestelle will start softening up some of their defenses down here.
Give it your all.
Joined by our Lancy boy.
What's next?
I don't think we're gonna be able to. Okay, we retrieved a steel sword. Let's drop our iron sword for that. But yeah, we can't move anymore because of those spots, which require more movement than he's got to actually get through. Okay, how far? If she lights this guy up, there we go. One curved shot, just to free up Dorothea's range of movement. Okay, she can move right here. And then we'll be able to push Edelgard even further. Yes. Alright, 80. You are needed. Honestly, mostly over here. Yeah, just get us a kill.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Level 21 is fine, but...
I must get stronger.
Okay. It was an okay level, all things considered. Yes, this will get her over there faster. He is an allied unit. Can't do anything there. Yeah. Let's, start killing these guys. So Shamir can stay right there, actually. We're gonna have her dance for Petra next turn. Yeah, Felix really isn't doing anything for us. Master Cavalier. Whoa! Okay, well the bandit is crap, so... Nice!
Now you know your limits.
Okay, her iron sword is busted though. Yes, moving closer for us. Don't mind. Okay, Fortress is calling for reinforcements. So we can have them, we can send the people who aren't going to make it over there fast enough down that way. Whoa. Okay, well, at least it's something, but it's got to be someone other than Flame, because Flame is not cutting it. Well, Flame could back them up. One vulnerary. Yeah, and she could also drop a vulnerary. So those two should be fine. Will Shamir be better off curved shotting? Alright, let's hit him with an onslaught. Make sure that he can't move next turn.
Always.
That is what we are after. And then how? Oh, we're still canceled, probably. Yeah. See, we can't actually move any at all. Okay, so you will come this way. How far can you go? Okay, right in front of him. Dance like you've never danced before, please. Petra, we're gonna need you to go deep into enemy territory. I'm not sure if we want her to go that deep into enemy territory, though. Okay, so we'll attack you. And then we'll put Lestelle right there. Yeah. You can... Well, that's going to be the most important area for us. But that guy is probably going to try to make headway. Okay, let's have her equip the Iron Axe because otherwise she's running low on everything else. Alright, Petra. We'll go for the 11 sword. Is there anyone? Yeah, we can kill this guy from right here. Alright, so that's nice. Yeah, he's not going to be able to make it any further over there anyway, so.
I will not let you interfere with my plan. Cut them to ribbons, boys.
Oh my god, Flame! Why are you so crap? Thank God, or Saros. Alright, so we did things a slightly differently this time around.
To work.
Alright, so you will actually set... No.
Put me in there.
We've already moved everybody over here. We're gonna throw that Gambit out.
Preparations are complete.
There you go. No nonsense from you, and Ferdinand should get the exact same level.
Great.
And he will not be able to move. Which, while crap, is completely understandable. And just like before, we can move her right here. And then get danced by her. Shouldn't be any dying this time around. We'll actually give her that Iron Lance this time. Oh no, that would be bad. Let's try out this Rapier. See how that works out for us. These, like on the ally phase, these guys just need to not die. I don't know. We might hit. Nah. That was wasted. Wasted effort, sadly. Okay. Dismount is not what I meant to do, because we need that mobility.
I will not.
Yeah, you'll cut us down or whatever. God dang it. So this time, we're going to leave Edelgard to her own devices. We had to make sure that this guy could not kill that villager. And who better than one of our uber mobile units?
Oh no.
Yes, we have plenty of Divine Pulse charges too. I think we've got like 8 left right now. Yeah, we still have the Iron Axe. Okay. So now we should be fine.
So obvious.
These gauntlets, unfriggin' real. One. The only issue with Edelgard is her lack of, actually, all of our weapon durability is getting kind of suspect. We might have to end up just start selling the weapons that are busted and buying completely new ones, because we can't we can't repair them. We don't have the stuff for that. And you must be able to gather them pretty easily if repairing is even a mechanic in here, but... Yes, just like usual, Lestel letting him have it. Edelgard letting him have it too, but still. Ah. Got her every single time. Sylvain's not going to be strong enough.
Watch and learn. It's over.
Thankfully, Vantage is really nice.
You fought well.
Yes. They get so many jokers. Aura. But he missed. What is he? What is his class? Whoa.
This is our chance.
This might get a little dirty before it gets any better. These knights.
Let's try this.
I hope our reward isn't tied to how many of these knights are still alive, dude, because they've got no sense of self-preservation. Okay.
Let us away.
You're gonna have to work something out, dude, because we need you to get a kill. Alright, first things first. Oh, this dude is blocking the whole thing, gumming up the works. Do I dare use a Lance of Ruin on this? I do not dare. I do dare drop a disturbance, though. Yeah, make sure that both of you guys are taken out of the picture. And then make it so that you have to fight me. Alright, let's see how good this, well, even with no combat art. Wow, that Crest of Fraldarius proc, though. And now Flame can get a little bit closer. Not enough to really draw anybody's ire, though. How close can...
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Okay, yeah, Ferdinand, gonna need you to go over there. Which, Ferdinand going over there actually leaves us completely free, basically. Iron Axe still have 5 uses left on it. As long as we did not miss. Missing there would have meant probably a dead civilian. Dorothea, how far can you reach? Okay, right there. We're just gonna have her walk up against the wall and down 1. Up against the wall, down 1. Get danced. We believe! We believe she can do it! Alright.
Spirit protects me.
So with that freed up,
Be mindful.
now we just have to make sure that...
So it's you, from the Officers Academy. Thank you for taking such good care of my son.
I did not mean to talk to him, but I'm glad this option is present.
It pains me to trouble you, but I humbly request your assistance in helping to secure the villagers' safe escape.
He seems pretty nice. Not at all like how Felix made his upbringing sound. Alright. Yes, you will rue the day that you decided to get close to these villagers. Alright. Yes. We want those two to remain alive.
To work.
There is no one in range that we can actually get. So we'll just have everybody walk down.
Put me in there.
That group over there is going to have to be enough. Nope. Let him have it, Ferdinand. He mastered Cavalier as well. Alright, so that's it for that. He actually got him this time. I won't say no to that. As the villagers still slowly make their way to safety now that they totally can. It's one less for us to kill, so I'm not even mad. The only thing we were worried about was making sure that everybody got out of here alive. Pushed him off of his pedestal, even. Yeah, we need to prevent this guy from getting himself killed next turn. We have no way of doing that. Can we physic? No, just barely not enough. We should have a door key or something. God dang it. Okay. So we can get right here. Yes, we need you to be able to get up there. We are counting on you to have the movement here.
Well.
Alright, one Levin sword coming right up. Ooh, just barely gonna be able to make it. And not have these dudes kill themselves on the counterattack next turn. Oh, man.
That should do it. We've chased those ruffians away for good.
Thank you so much for your assistance. Please, accept this small gift as thanks.
Oh, you saved all of the villagers. Aegis shield. What does this do? A hero's relic that may have damage taken if the wearer also bears the crest of Fraldarius. Okay. Extra large bullion. True chivalry. 5 turns. And Lestel was the MVP. Fraldarius soldiers. Alright, well, no reason not to equip that to the only Fraldarius bearer in our group. A chance.
We are grateful for your help.
A chance to have damage. That's nice.
I doubt those bandits will stop anytime soon. But at least this village is safe. This village was important to the late king. If we hadn't saved it, I wouldn't have been able to face his majesty.
How foolish.
Felix is like, that's all nonsense.
Pardon?
We were protecting your subjects, not your ego. I don't give a damn as to whether you can bring yourself to face a dead king.
I will not tolerate such language from you.
They're so different.
I came here to hone my blade and to save innocent people. I suppose if I had died, you would say the same thing you did after Glenn's death.
Who's Glenn?
He died like a true knight. I have nothing more to say. I'm going back.
Glenn, probably an older brother or an uncle or something. Well,
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Tell us more about this Glenn person.
He's been that way for 4 years now. I don't suppose you'd care to hear about it.
Yeah, actually. Tell me.
I lost a son in the tragedy of Dusker. Felix's older brother, Glenn. To this day, I'm proud of Glenn. He gave his life to protect Prince Dimitri.
Really? He died saving Dimitri?
If he had abandoned his highness and fled, I don't know that I could have forgiven him. I would have been deeply ashamed. But no one would have been more ashamed than Glenn himself. It was in his nature to be noble and true. As a knight serving the royal family, his duty was to be loyal to the end, even if it meant his life. If he had abandoned that duty and survived the incident, there's no way he could have lived on in peace.
So Felix probably doesn't believe that.
Felix can't understand that. He's young and foolish. Of course, I understand his sentiment, to some extent. It all comes down to, well, a difference of opinion.
I understand Felix as well.
So that's how you feel about it. How fortunate Felix is to have met someone like you. There's nothing as heartening as having someone around who really understands you. He's an odd boy, thick-headed in some ways, but he's my son all the same. I'm glad he has you to look after him.
And we're glad he's finally joined us. Alright. And with that, that's the final paralogue, or at least the final one we've unlocked before February was over. Such is life. I can't, like, it's weird. They've crafted this game. I think I'm ready to call this my, well, I don't want to say that just yet, but I am already looking forward to my second playthrough and my third playthrough. Just to see everything. Alright. Let's instruct manually and not actually skip over that this time. Start with Felix. Oh, he's got some hidden reason here.
This could be
gonna have to dump more XP into that. She is currently learning. Alright, well, she's fine. We want you to be better with lances.
You're one
Lance
step.
prowess level 2. And maybe stronger in authority too.
You are
Alright, Alois. She's getting better with riding.
I'm fine.
Axes we're not super worried about her with. But the faster she can get better with swords, the better. Bow and reason. Why do we ever set to learn about bows? I am not sure why I've got that set.
All thanks.
And we'll use our final points on Edelgard. I feel like it's been a while since we've worked with Edelgard. Yeah, just a bit more. Haze Slice. Don't know what that's supposed to be, but... And flying, why not?
I'm improved. I'm
D+.
getting...
She didn't learn anything, but that's okay. Yeah, let's begin lecture.
Professor.
No. Every time, no. Hanuman. Sure.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
Right. This guy only wants us for our crest.
Indeed. The further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so?
We just joined the herd of green hairs, so...
When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me? I can't even fault him for that. Somebody should have before we got this job.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted your father's old mercenary crew. Quite an interesting lot they are.
Honestly, the only thing I can say is that he's doing his due diligence.
It was difficult work, since I could not speak with Gerald himself. I am quite sorry for your loss. By all accounts, your father was a good man. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account.
Sure, you might as well tell us about our own past, because we sure don't know anything about it.
The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros.
Well, I guess we know how it begins and where it was right before the game started, but...
There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong.
Rhea's probably our mom.
As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
Considering our age is a giant question mark. My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared.
There you go. That's the kind of legacy we wanted to leave behind.
You in particular. In fact, Many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
The Ashen Demon? We've got a title and this is our first time hearing about it?
They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Wow.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before.
Is this a support or is this a story scene?
The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Huh. Wow, okay, that's quite the thing. Felix's birthday. Yeah, let's host a tea party with him.
Why am I here?
Yeah, this doesn't really seem like his sort of thing. I feel like we're sitting at a different angle.
I thank you.
Huh, interesting, because everybody else we were like sitting to their immediate left.
What?
It seems like for Felix, we're sitting directly in front of him.
What?
Close calls.
Wait a minute. Yes.
Monastery security?
Impressive.
And then...
What?
Reliable allies.
Impressive.
Alright, so at least we got the nice
hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
At least we got the nice tea time. One additional charm, all we can really ask for.
Here's the results.
Alright, it was whatever, apparently.
I'm getting it.
Lance prowess and close counter for bows and stuff, though. I think we might change her over to a mage. Certifications. Flame. What's, yeah, 100% chance of passing. Black magic to their will. Not just black magic. We need her to, yeah, uses magic for both offense and defense. She'll be more used to us like this.
I have succeeded.
Yeah. Because Pegasus Night Flame was not cutting it. Dorothea. I think we'll take her out. Well, she can use magic as a dancer still. So we're fine as is. Ferdinand, though. We might as well change him. Mercenary. Strong and speedy, the mercenary gets the job done. That's the only other thing we can really make him right now. We want to give him something.
A true noble?
Yeah. And from here, we've got him as a monk, which is fine. Oh, we can make her a wyvern rider too. Will she pass, though? A 73% chance? Alright. We will definitely... Well, we'll probably look to that in the future. Yeah. As things stand right now, we'll just leave them as they are. Her, though. What is that? Assassin. A 46% chance of passing. We will save and then see how lucky we can get. One assassin coming right up, hopefully. We got it again! Nice.
It's a nice result.
Sure. Yeah. Why not, right? Alois, we're not worried about. Petra can stay where she's at. I think everybody's good to go. Definitely want to save to make sure that we can hang on to that. We haven't had a seminar in a while. Blacksmith, how about we... Well, let's sell. Who's got that bullion? I think it was Felix. No, I think we took a bullion off him. Or took a bullion off him, rather. Yeah. 11 advanced seals, so we're not actually specifically hurting for those. Forge. Flame is fine. Can we forge for Killing Edge? Nope, we need Black Sand Steel. We can do it for the Levin Sword. Sure, why not? The Rapier, we're one smithing stone short. So normally I'd be like, let's hang on to those. So let's, because Edelgard especially, yeah, well, she needs a new lance, a new axe. Well, let's actually go into our armory. Inventory, items. Yeah, let's store. And just get her out all new stuff. One steel sword. One iron lance. She will take the steel axe off of him. Alright, and that's fine. Whoa, I gave her an iron lance with one use. Hold on. Sure. She gets a steel lance then. She's pretty strong. She can hold her own with that. Bernadetta, she's got a steel bow, so she's good. He could actually use a specialty sword. Give him one silver sword. Let's take the iron lance off of her. She'll be fine without one. Flame is not putting that killer lance to very good use. Alright, well, we're fine. Once more, we will save. And this time, today's the 22nd. Let's explore. Yeah. I want to ask, because I meant to do this at the beginning of the thing, but we'll ask Ingrid to come with us. Ask Ingrid to back us up.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
It's definitely odd.
I haven't heard anything about that before.
I'm sure. A lot of this stuff seems to be coming out of nowhere now that we've turned all green.
Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
Maybe by design.
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
The kind of whatever Lady Rhea might want us to have.
Yes.
Alright. And then... oh, well, we can give her the owl feathers.
Is this for me?
Let's
You've
give...
been granted this power.
I meant to talk to Mercedes.
You've been... maybe it is...
This whole, like... it's a good thing they've got that little plumb bob on top of their heads. Whew. I think she likes us to have a lot of faith, which we do not have. Let's cultivate in the greenhouse. Our lance skills, I don't think have gone up all that much. Yeah. We'll harvest what we got. There we go. Professor level C+ or B? B. And the number of adjutants we can set has gone up. Finally. And we can plant more seeds now, too. Let's, find... Okay. We want to, actually do some lance training next. Probably with one with everybody. Nope, that's actually the opposite of the way we want it to go. She can't give us lance training, but he can.
Ah, I am sorry.
Okay, he's saying the same thing. Yeah. D lances. We're not doing very good with those. Not doing very good at all. Alois, okay, he's still in here.
Captain. Oh, I haven't made clearing out.
Yeah, you're fine, bro. Everybody can mourn in their own way. Sure. Jump us ahead with some axe XP. Won't turn that down. Flame, however, we don't need to talk to. Alright, Gilbert and Catherine might be able to give us more. Though I think Gilbert was stuff we weren't actually interested in. Or stats that weren't hyper relevant to what we're doing.
I hear that Lady Rhea, she's the...
Yeah. Okay, no, he can give us sea and lances.
Practice
Night Kneeler. And what's our... 3 more? Okay.
In our battle lap, but there are other enemies. Once we've crushed, it will happen soon.
And then she can do brawl. Nah.
What?
Who should... Shamir. Shamir can probably make us a better archer.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics.
I'm glad she said something, because we need to give that Aegis shield to Felix.
Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Is the world different outside Fodlan?
You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
Alright. Yeah, lances and bows. Inventory, items. Where are you, Felix? There you go. And the Aegis shield, all for you. Effectiveness of magical healing. Restores HP every turn. Upped magic. Honoring the Black Eagles. It just gives us +2 charisma. Let's give that to... Oh, not the Caduceus staff. I did not mean to give that to him, but we can trade it. Yeah. Just have to make sure that she equips it. There we go. Make her that little bit better. And we will be able to dine... Oh, let's dine with Ingrid. Okay, yeah, we want to make sure she's more motivated. Bonding bites.
Oh, I...
There we go. 3 of us significantly stronger. What else? We could do the training grounds. See how far we can go in the, tournament. House versus House Magic tournament today. Can we have Hubert? We cannot. Magic used fire. Level recommended 22 or higher. Sure, let's see how Linhardt fares. Yeah. Well, who's got the highest magic stat? Or maybe the highest res we should probably do. Ingrid. She shows up here because she is temporarily part of the team. Age secret. Alright, your magic is 15, res is 18. 21, 17. 1922. Holy crap. Do we have anyone better than 1922? Except for Hubert. 1922, 2023. Alright, so it looks like we will be doing Hubert. I mean, not Hubert, but Linhardt. Alright. Yeah, see? But Lawrence sucks at magic, though.
Let's get this over with.
A 1% chance to crit. Imagine getting rolled that hard as soon as the fight starts. And Mercedes is actually pretty good with magic, isn't she?
Must be awful losing to me.
Yeah, we're not having any sort of trouble against these guys. Nope.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Just steamrolling these guys. All we're gonna get out of it is an advanced seal, though, so maybe we shouldn't celebrate on the fact that we're winning too hard. Alright.
I'd rather be napping.
Who's gonna be next? Lysithea. Alright, so someone who's actually on our level. Except her res is not that great.
Huh. Victory.
We win! Alright. Yeah, we can finish exploring. Whose birthday? Lysithea? Yeah, sure. We don't know anything about her, but doesn't mean we can't hang out.
Did you call me? I am grateful.
So tell us more about yourself before we start talking about you.
Some sweets. Anything is fine.
The ideal professor?
I see.
Okay. Heart racing memories.
Is that what you think?
Oh. You seem different. Alright, well, 2 out of 3. That seems to be what we're averaging.
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Alright. Lysithea, she probably... I think they did specifically say Lysithea was the youngest. I think she may have just turned 15. Or turned 16, rather. Go through our certifications one last time. Everybody's still okay. We could have her get certified for swords, but her growth rate for swords is probably really trash. A 68% chance to become a sword master. Let's save really quickly and then see if we might be able to have her swing that. Yeah. We did. We're getting exceedingly lucky with these low success rate passes. I did not mean to have her change. We'll save, and then we'll immediately reclass her. Yeah. Alright. Now we're ready for the mission. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Well, hold on. Let's get some battalions for our flyers. Assembly.
Great to meet you.
Okay, group lance attack reversal.
Great to.
And Petra, I think her authority might be too low. No, she's good. Alright. So, one last time, we will save now that we've actually got battalions on them, and now we're going to dive into that mission. We'll save over file 5 for this. Chests and doors can be unlocked with the appropriate keys.